Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedrat Vayelech. The Sedra opens up with the most shocking words the Jewish people have heard since leaving Egypt. We read this week, Moshe stepped up to the Jewish people and he said the following words to all of Israel. Today I am 120 years old. I can no longer come or go. And the Lord said to me, you shall not cross this Jordan River. The Lord your God, He will cross before you. He will destroy these nations from before you so that you will possess them. Yeshua will cross before you as the Lord has spoken. In his commentary to Moshe's announcement of his impending death, Rashi explained, one might think that Moshe's strength had ebbed, and that is why he could no longer go or come. God said his eyes had not dimmed, nor had he lost his natural moisture, which teaches us that his powers were intact even on the day of his passing. So what did Moshe mean when he said, I can no longer come or go? Rashi explained, Moshe was telling the Jewish people, I am not permitted to come and go, because authority was taken from Moshe and granted to Yeshua. What was so novel about Moshe not having been given the authority to come and go anymore? In Pirkei Avos, the scholar Ben Heihei is quoted as having taught, 5 years is the age for the study of Torah, 10 for the study of Mishnah, 13 for the obligation to observe the mitzvos, 15 for the study of Talmud, 18 for marriage, 20 to pursue a living, 30 for strength, 40 for understanding, 50 for counsel, 60 for being sageous, 70 for elderliness, 80 for power, 90 to stoop, and 100-year-old is as one who has died and passed away, has been negated from the world. Moshe was 20 years past the point where normal human beings' body would have started to fail them. A failed body handicaps a scholar and keeps them from further intellectual growth. Moshe's body was still perfect. It had never failed him. The novelty of Moshe's inability to come and go was that God had decreed that Moshe's time in this world had ended, not that nature had taken its course. Moshe's end was just as miraculous and divinely directed as his beginning. While most leaders develop into leaders through study and life experience, Moshe was the only Jewish leader who was made by God and sent to save the Jewish people, to bring them to Mount Sinai and lead them to the land of Israel. Why was Moshe's life so uniquely distinct from every other Jewish leader? Moshe's leadership took place at a time when the Jewish people were starting their quest to live up to God's challenge to be His chosen nation. They needed more than just the average leader. They needed someone to start a nation on a new quest. God had to create a leader and a prophet worthy of that task. Moshe was that leader. Shabbat Shalom.